Hi everyone, welcome to Storytime with Mrs. Craig. And oh, you can see my houses all over there. This week we are learning about houses and where we live and our house, our safe place. And I'm really lucky today because I've got one of Mellons Bay's very newest books. It's called April's Window, and I don't think anyone else has read it. It's so new. Let's have a look. April's Window. And if we turn over the back, look what we can see. We can see someone with a mask on, just like we are wearing in lockdown. So if we have a look here, we can see a community of houses, just like you live in. You live in Howick, which is your town, your community. And this story is about a little girl who lives in a house. It says, let's see if I can balance it. It says square window, wide window. We can see a clothing store there and some two-story houses. I wonder if you have a two-story house. Window up high. Some very interesting shapes. And I can see an aeroplane up there. Can you see that aeroplane? That is a rare sight at the moment. With COVID-19, we don't have many aeroplanes flying over the sky. My window, your window. Window with blinds. Can you see the window with the blinds on it? And it looks like they've made some special telephones with cups and they're listening to each other. Windows with curtains and windows with lights. Windows with sleeping cats curled up inside. Windows where people are watering plants. And you can see I have a very beautiful plant behind me. It's a very special orchid, and I have that in my window in my house. Windows where people are learning to dance. So if you peep inside this window, there are people learning to dance. Learning to sew. And you can see that the lady is teaching her granddaughter, maybe, or grandson, how to sew. Falling in love with the words of a book. So in this window, gosh, that's steep down there. Can you see down there? Oh, there's a boy reading a book, and I was delighted to hear that lots of you have been reading chapter books with your families over lockdown. So well done. The sound of a song that float. The sounds of a song that float through the air. And there is a piano. And we were lucky and had Mrs. Weimer play her piano for us on Friday at our Zoom party. The smell of people cooking in homes everywhere. So in some windows you can peep inside and you can see people cooking. I love going out when it's early night time and you can peep in people's windows and see what they're doing. Windows where not much is happening. So there's really nobody around in those windows, are there? Uh-oh, windows where siblings are having a row. Siblings are brothers and sisters. Tall windows, dark windows. Windows with hearts. I don't think I've seen a window with a heart before. Windows with rainbows and kids making art. So if you peep out the window, you can usually sometimes see a rainbow, can't you? I love the illustrations in this book. I'm finding it hard to turn the pages because they're so new. Windows with mothers with babies in arms. And I know Harrison's mummy's got a baby in her tummy, and she will have a baby in the window soon. Windows with fathers and daughters and sons. There's some boys and dads having lots and lots of fun. And there's also a daughter in there. Can you see the daughter? Windows wide open to let in the sound of laughing and singing floating through town. My window, your window. Windows with lights. And he's got a torch. Torches are fun. Windows with people who wave us good night. Good night to our nurses, policemen, and chiefs, keeping us safe as we go to sleep. Good night. It's time to take action. These happy faces work days and nights and weekends all over birthdays and Christmas, holidays and Hanukkah, all so we can have a peaceful night's sleep. As you close your eyes this evening, remember to dream on their behalf. So that's showing you that these people work right through the night. Cool. What a really interesting story. And that story was called April's Window from our library. You might be able to get it out one day. Okay, that's all from me for story time today. Enjoy being in your house and learning. Have lots of fun. And don't forget to look out your windows. What can you see from each of the windows in your house? Ka kite!